You're live.
Hello, welcome everyone. Hopefully the notification just came through for Ollie, so if you wouldn't mind posting it into the group chat, just so we can get some people watching. Just like the podcast Junk Time on YouTube on our account. Hopefully the video just went live.
As we know, this is the best part.
I haven't got the notification.
Oh no. That's it.
The classic.
For the time being, we're also going to get. That's it. We're going to move away from that. Otherwise,
What's the background?
that's it.
Illegally streamed.
We're gonna have to do that. Otherwise, we're going to get sued by the NFL for many, many millions of dollars.
I'll take on Roger.
That's it. What does he know? Instead, you can see Nate set it up and Dave on one of the tanks.
And we can see or hear about the Packers driving
That's
into
it.
red zone territory.
Would you like to do? Yes, it play by play. It's like radio.
And they've just
Scored. Oh,
Not
they
scored.
haven't. Nearly.
there's a flag.
That would have been bad for you.
That would have been good. Back to
It
the
has been posted so people can choose.
There we go.
So, welcome to the 2018 LoC Awards. As I speak, we are in the midst of the Corona Bowl. Scores on the doors currently 119.5 to 99.3 in favour of the Detonators, with only one player to go on each side. So, looking very good for the Detonators at the moment. We will not crown the victor just yet, partly because I do not have the trophy. But that's fine.
And they're still
That's Timpson's fault, not Chris.
That's it indeed. I'm collecting that tomorrow.
Exactly. Yeah, as I say, it's been another great LoC season. And of course, we always like to recognise the achievement that we had in the LoC season. So I will go through the awards as well as reading the nominees on my handy iPad over here. We will start with the new one that was announced earlier. If you watched the video in the group chat earlier, we do indeed have a new award. The new award is the Ross Nunn Comedy Award, which I think is going to be a very popular award.
Absolutely.
Because we all know Ross has done a great job this season of doing hilarious team names, but it also raised another good point. That there is a lot of funny stuff that goes on in the LoC each year, whether it be Nige playing third string tight end for some reason, or Phil blowing an 86% chance at playoffs. This year, however, all the nominees are Ross, because he did create the award, and of course change the team name every year. That's fair enough. So the award for the Ross Nunn Comedy Award, the nominees, are Ross for creating the award. Fair enough. These are Ross's nominations. It is his award after all. Also, I can't remember what team name he mentioned, but how about we just say all of them, because they were all pretty funny. And also in week 10, I think against you maybe, Ollie, he won with 3 players not playing, which was also pretty funny. So, but
look where I am now.
Right. That's what counts.
And the winner of the Ross Nunn Comedy Award is all of them. It's a tie, 3-way, because Ross can win. I think it's fair that all of them. Because this was Springdom, I could not
Does
be
that
bothered.
mean they will come joint third?
Yeah,
Possibly.
they do. Which makes the award even funnier. Full circle. So, well done, Ross, and this award will be a regular one each year going forward as well. Now, the other awards that we mentioned on the podcast, so hopefully you've all seen the nominees, but I'll read through them as we go. So for the LoC Award, we had Ixan for the most gypsy wins potentially in a season. Ross's
Or
team,
ever.
again, for finishing with more waiver budget than he started and still going 6 and 8. Tom for miraculously finding a starting running back every time he added one. You can chuck Damian Williams into that, as well as Nick Chubb and James Conner. Hello, dog. And Tuck Fards, because Todd Gurley basically just carried the team all year long. But the winner for the LoC Award in 2018 is Ixan, unsurprisingly.
Unsurprising.
Breakdown, they were behind my team, which was 3-11, and not far away from Pat's. In terms of points, they're only just ahead of mine and Pat's as well. Yet they finished 7-7 and nearly made the playoffs. So congratulations, Ben. Next, we have the Overachiever Award, the award for the team that exceeded expectation and did a lot better than anyone thought, basically. So for that, we had Coach Gardner of Obi-Wan Kenobi nominated, because this is the first season where he didn't just get gypsy wins on his way to a decent record. He did have a very good year and nearly made the playoffs. Ixan, again, the amount of gypsy wins and the least amount of points that he scored. He still had a 7-second record. He did overachieve. Ross's team also not making any roster moves really, and starting the like of Jane, Rashard, D.D. Westbrook by the end as well. Still had a 6-8 record and forged flyers. Chris's team, because of course he did lose Le'Veon Bell right at the start of the season, he also faced a lot of AFC North running backs screwing him over. So that was tough to overcome. And the winner of the Overachievement Award is indeed Chris. Because going 7-7 in the face of all that, especially having to hold your first round pick for so long, no small.
Wow, this is it. And I'm about to win the consolation bracket as well, by the way, which is
Yes.
which no one cares
Yes,
about.
definitely.
But
So he's gone from 8th to 5th.
Yeah.
so there you
I
go.
care about each year.
There you
I'm
go.
in the playoffs.
Exactly right. So I care very much this year. So there you
If we
go.
count it, I'm pretty much unbeaten. in
I
the
would
playoffs.
accept my award, but I'm behind the camera. So,
Well done, Chris.
thank you very much.
Next, we have the Comeback Award, which is the award for a great in-season turnaround or a comeback from previous seasons or season. We have the Dream Team nominated because they went from worst to first. They were 12th last year with a 4-10 record. Did win the regular season championship this year with an 11-3 record. The Detonators, they had an impressive turnaround. They were 4-6 entering week 11. Didn't dip below 100 points after that. Won every game up to this point and maybe went out by the end of it. Tom's Tyrants, after their 2014 title season, they were 6th, 10th and 10th in their next 3 seasons, but they were obviously finished 2nd this season and got to the Corona Bowl again. And then Gridiron Gang, who started 0-9, looked like they wouldn't get a win, ended strong 3-11, unfortunately not to win 4, but the winner of the Comeback Award is the Detonators. As Chris we'll give more deep dive on the Wednesday podcast or whenever it is next week.
Oh,
well. Chris made the point that an in-season turnaround is far more impressive, to be fair, than a season-to-season turnaround when you have a new team and a new draft. It's hard to fix something that's broken or not working mid-season, and that's exactly what you did, Ollie, and look where it's got you, so well. The League Commissioner Award next for outstanding contribution to the league off the field sportsmanship. And
quite right as well.
Great achievement. We have Coach Barnes, who obviously picked up the power rankings this season and did a great job of that. We have Coach Leach for another stellar year on the LoC report. Coach Sherwood for writing unexpected but very interesting articles on playoff percentages, and so far all of his predictions were wrong. If the final result stands.
Mystic Ben again strikes again.
Indeed, and Pakistan for, in the face of a bad season, showing good sportsmanship and maybe not checking his team as much as he should, but he did keep checking it to make sure he didn't ruin it for anyone else. But the winner of the League Commissioner's Award is Tom, picking up the power rankings, giving that a bit of a fresh breath of air, I think it's fair to say. Did a good job there. Now we get to the Good Awards GM of the Year. For that we have Tom's Tyrants. He picked up James Conner, Nick Chubb, Damian Williams, had a really good draft, and he also pulled off the trade for Kenny Golladay. We have the Detonators, another solid draft. They picked up potentially the player of the season in Philip Lindsay. We okay there?
That's it. Yeah, that's the Packers thought they won the game and they didn't because there's a flag. So
How unfortunate for them. We have Ollie nominated as well, and they also played QB Roulette, which paid off for them, and they also pulled off a trade for Ashton Jeffrey, who's starting in the Corona Bowl. No less, Ben Assessley's also nominated for GM of the Year. Somewhat questionable draft, but it paid off, and they had a few good waiver ads along the way, and a trade for Jordan Howard and Obi-Wan Kenobi, who arguably drafted the best QB combo in the league, had a good draft as well, and also sealed a trade. But the winner of GM of the Year, I think it's entirely fair to give this to Tom, because James Conner was a heroic ad at the start of the season, racing to the waiver to pick up Nick Chubb, pulling off that trade, adding Damian Williams at the end as well, propelled him to this award. And then finally, Coach of the Year. This is the all-rounder, great team selection, playing the matchup, not leaving points on the bench, and managing the side. Again, we have Tom nominated. He had a really good year. He would have been 4th place in the coach ranking. The difference between that was 3 points. He did finish 6th, and he did a real good job of coaching the side of the year. Dream team as well. He had the arduous choice of picking between Brady and Goff every week, but nailed it every week. Also had a great team. Overcame losing AJ Green and had TJ Yeldon in the ranks, which was a good move. ADRZ, the coach you love to hate, but it's fair to say he gets it done. Questionable moves every year that somehow pay off. He probably gave his best coaching performance, I would say, this season, overcoming. There were a lot of holes on that roster, and he mitigated that on the way to another division title and nearly another Corona Bowl appearance, and then also Forge Flyers, again, overcoming all those running back losses, not having necessarily the best of drafts, but having a couple of good tight end picks I think they had an underrated job at coaching as well. There's touchdown right there too. But the winner, Coach of the Year, is Coach Wells, ADRZ. They did leave the least amount of points on the bench, coached out of their mind much of this season, so a well-deserved Coach of the Year. That is your 2018 LoC Awards. I hope you enjoy the rest of the Corona Bowl, to which I see, has Chris Herndon scored?
Devontae Adams just
Devontae
scored.
Adams has just scored a touchdown as we speak, so it's not over yet. 13-point lead, but I hope you enjoy the rest of the season. I hope you join us for the Super Bowl and the playoffs. If not, we will see you on the podcast next week. Have a good one, folks.